What's up, everybody? Ben Rasa here, and today I want to talk about a concept in betting that many of you have seen, but if you're just getting into betting, say your state has just been legalized, you want to make some bets, the key to understanding everything is knowing the terms that we have. And one of the most common terms out there are point spreads. Simply put, what is a point spread? Where do you use it? How do you understand what it's showing you? And we're going to learn about that today. If you're watching games and you're looking at the bottom, a lot of times you're going to see one team with a minus and then a point, one team with a plus and a point. And you want to say, what is that? A lot of people don't know how to break that down and what it means. So let's dive into it. Right here, I'm going to pull up BetMGM. And simply put, we've got games all week in the NFL. Some of them are teams that are very, very strong against very, very weak. If you just had to pick the winner and you would double your money, that wouldn't make any sense because right here, Las Vegas Raiders and Kansas City Chiefs. If you've been following the NFL, I think it's pretty clear that everyone thinks the Chiefs should win the game. They are much more likely to win the game. So that wouldn't really make sense for the sports book. So what do you do in football and basketball? Well, they basically balance, they give a handicap in the game to make it a somewhat even decision. And what you have here is a 10-point spread. You see plus 10. Let's start there with Las Vegas. What does that mean? That means they are going to be awarded 10 points by the sports book. So if they play this game and they lose the game by 7, well, on the field, that's a loss. But if you bet the game, you win that bet. Why? Because you've already received 10 free points because of the point spread. And that is to balance the action because the Raiders are truly the underdog. On the flip side, say you really like the Chiefs in this game. Well, it's not as simple as them just winning the game. They have to win the game by more than 10 points for you to cover the spread. That's what the minus 10 is. Basically think that they start at negative 10 when they begin the game and kick off. So if it lands exactly on 10, that's even. Nobody wins. That's a push. You'll get your money back. No harm, no foul. If they win the game by 7 points, unfortunately, that's not more than the 10 that you had to lay. You would lose the bet. If they win by 2 touchdowns, boom, we are in business. So you have that for the NFL. You also have it for the NBA, though. Let's take a look at an NBA spread. Same concept. We'll go through it. And here tonight, we've got a lot of games. We've got the world champs, the Milwaukee Bucks against the Houston Rockets. Again, if you just had to pick the winner, well, obviously you're going to pick the Milwaukee Bucks. So what do the books do? They say, okay, we think Milwaukee is favorite by 8 points. That's why you're going to see the -8. Again, that means they have to win by 9 or more to cover that spread. On the other side, if you think that the Rockets maybe can hang in this game, well, if they win the game, of course, you're in business. But even if they lose, you're getting 8 free points that maybe allows them to cover that spread. And that's where the point spread really is. It's just that margin of victory. And they're trying to balance it out and give you a really actually efficient decision rather than just saying, okay, you're always going to pick the best team available. So this is something, it's very, very basic. Very, very simple, but it is a key to understanding betting. If you're looking to dive in for the first time, this is something you really should be familiar with. So if you see that minus, they're laying points. You see that plus, they are getting points. And here at oddchopper.com for totally free, we have all the spreads from all the books. You can quickly go here and access every single line. You get a feel for what the books are doing, which teams are favorite, which teams are dogs. Very, very simple and very, very useful. So again, for point spreads here, check out oddchopper.com. And if you're enjoying these videos, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a ton of content here, not just on point spreads, but all the tools that OddChopper provides, all the betting terms you guys need to know. So good luck, enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys soon.